Yeah.
Good heavens, what's all this? Candles? Pictures? Someone's made quite a shrine here. I can't wait to hear what Johanka thinks of this.
Henry, how did it go with the tailor's wife and her... Henry!
How is Matthias doing?
I think he's getting better. It looks like his fever's fallen. Sometimes we even talk for a while. I just hope he doesn't relapse again.
Nah, he'll pull out of it. You'll see. I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that. Maybe I know of someone. Someone told me about a prostitute who works at the baths in Ledechko.
There's lots of prostitutes around, not just in Ledechko.
True, but every soul is precious to God. And Ledechko isn't too far from here. I think we should try it.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
Well, if you think so, I can go there and see what I can do.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. Goodbye. Henry! Good luck then. Henry!
I brought you something.
That's sweet of you.
I see things are looking up for you. I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore.
Yes. I'm glad too, but...
Well, what's so complicated?
Yes, something like that. Can we just talk about something else, please?
All right. My word, Johanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
So...
I'm at a loss for words. It was great. It sounded almost like it wasn't you at all. Flames, a golden city, beasts of hell. It was Awe-inspiring. I heaved a sigh of relief when the Virgin Mary came and everything ended well. It was the best sermon I ever heard.
Oh, what about other people?
I'd say they liked it.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it? And do you think it made sense?
Oh, yes. Clear as day. It was a warning about our sinfulness.
Yes, that's what I think her message was. Thank you, Henry.
So am I. Where did all those pretty things outside your door come from?
People have been bringing things and leaving them here. Sometimes they even pray. Flowers, a few coins, some food and various bits and pieces. People give whatever they have. Some of them light candles too.
Why are they doing it?
Well, I think it's like some veneration, and they come seeking advice too. They want me to bless them. Someone asked me to bless them before travelling to Benishov. Others asked me to bless women about to give birth, so their children would be healthy and nothing bad would happen. And it seems to me there's more and more coming. I'm at a loss what to do. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? People respect you and believe what you told them. They're showing their support.
I suppose so. But I don't bless anyone, in case you were thinking.
Sure, that really wouldn't be a good idea.
Of course not. What? Do I look like a bishop?
No, and he'd have a fit if he saw something like that.
Good luck, then.
Anyone here. If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh yeah? Tonight, shining armor is gonna come to your rescue. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
If you want to... What are you looking for? You'd better not disturb anyone here. I've got an important guest.
She's sitting right outside the door. She can hear everything. But she don't dare interfere. Let her listen. Let's them all listen.
If you want...
Who's that poor girl crying in there?
That's just Adela. She's there with a gent.
Gent? He's beating her up.
The gentleman is a little on the rough side.
I want to talk to her.
You can't now. The door stays locked, and the key stays safely with me. Wait until tomorrow.
Supposing I pay you to give me the key.
I'd be risking losing a very valued customer.
Are we agreed?
Well,
Well,
You won't get away with this.
Oh yeah? You... Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela. I'm sure we can come to some agreement. Do you fucking know who I am? Whose service I'm in?
No, and I don't...
Ah! 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 Is that the best? Ah! Damn!
Couldn't you just have talked to him? Never have let you in. I don't need any trouble. Couldn't you have gone and sorted him
What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Hedson will kill...
Everything will be all right.
Henry, if it wasn't for the fact that you saved Hinnick, I'd...
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
Why do you live like this? Why don't you just leave?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
Well, yes. Money isn't everything, you know.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
Haven't you ever thought of doing something different?
Like what?
Well, wouldn't you like to help the sick?
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, but you'd have nothing to be ashamed of.
I suppose not. I'm not sure. I don't think it's all that bad here.
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
I've seen plenty, believe me. Maybe too much.
Oh, sorry. I try not to think too much about that.
Well, maybe you should. The apothecary in Rat-Eye could tell you a lot about the ailments people come to him with.
You know, you might be right about some things.
So you'll leave it?
But how? Where would I go? What would I live on?
Wouldn't you like to help in the infirmary at Sasau Monastery?
Would they let me?
You're a bath maid who knows something about healing. They'd be glad to have you.
But where will I live?
There, of course. It's modest, but you'll have everything you need.
I'm not used to much anyway.
See then? I reckon you've nothing to worry about.
All right. Will we go right away?
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right. I'll just say farewell to the girls and pack a few things. Mother of God, I'm all in a flutter. To pack up and go, just like that.
You're doing the right thing. You'll see.
Take care.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot. You're in the wrong place. I'll slaughter you! You'll get what for. Bring it on. Mrtka.
enjoy this.
You'll die for that! Bring it on.
I'm over here.
Giving up already. Is that all you've got?
I'm good. What mother?
Bring it on.
Now you're fucked.
You call that combat? Mars!
Will we keep going?
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It's you they were after mostly. And are you all right?
Just a scratch or two. Those idiots didn't know who they were taking on.
Good. The sooner we go, the better. I don't want to stay here any longer.
Let's go then.
Goodbye.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me, without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless, if you wanted. For one last time, together.
You don't have to thank me, and you certainly don't have to offer your body to anyone. Anyone at all.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you.
Henry!
I went to Ledetsko like you asked me.
And?
You were right. Turned out well with Adela. I persuaded her to leave her trade and find a more virtuous job. She's here for you.
That's great news.
I promised her you take care of her, and I brought her here. She'll help you take care of the sick and injured, like you wanted.
You did a great job, Henry. Thank you. Of course I'll take care of her. We can't let her down now.
And how are things going here?
Much the same as always. There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better, I'm glad about that. There's these troublemakers, though.
Troublemakers?
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people brought. Then they vanished before the guards got here.
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas hanging around now by the entrance to the monastery. Maybe that's them? And whenever I go into town, they take liberties with me.
Take liberties how? Did they hurt you?
No, they just make all sorts of offensive comments on account of me speaking on the square. Maybe you could have a word with them?
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Henry. Let me know how it goes. God be with you.
Yeah.
God save you, good night.
God be with you.
Good luck then. Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you, Henry. Well, how did it go with that husband of mine?
I played him and took him for everything he had.
I see. So he played again.
I had a heart-to-heart talk with him, and in the end he promised he wouldn't gamble again. I'd say he meant it.
That sounds promising. Thank you, Henry. But what about the money he lost? Did you give it back to him?
Yeah, I gave it back to him so he can buy what he needs.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Henry. God bless. Good luck, then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.